I'm just gonna spray myself. Everyone deserves these. They started getting baggy around the butt, like snatchies. Hey mom, what's up? Welcome back to the Mom Company, a place where we discuss everything mom likes. I'm Danielle, aka Mom, and welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're going to be discussing my current favorites. Instead of hauling a whole bunch of things and random hauls here and there, I kind of gathered everything that I've been loving currently for the, I'm gonna say the spring season. I don't know why I did the air quotes, but everything that I've been loving for the spring season, and gathered it together, and I want to show you guys and share with you guys just in case you're not up on it, you know. So it's my job to bring you all the goods, all the things that are good at the moment. Some of the things are sold out. However, I will do my best to link alternatives or similar items. Before we get into the video, I wanted to welcome my new mom friends. Welcome to my channel. If you're into fashion, beauty, and a little bit of business content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I mean, you can watch this video and then hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your bell notification so that you never miss an upload from me, and you'll always get notified when I upload. Like, it'll ping right to your phone. If you are a returning mom friend, hey girl, hey, welcome back. Glad to have you. Leave me some love in the comments. You know how we get down over here. And I figured I would insert this little information. If you're not following me on my other social platforms like Instagram, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Facebook, you need to be following me on those other platforms, because a lot of the information that I give here, I share there first. It's just more like at my fingertips kind of thing. If you are interested in the content or the things that I share today and you want to know like ahead of time, then go ahead and follow me on those other platforms. These favorites that I have, of course, like 90% of them are going to be fashion favorites, because your girls just like to get dressed. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I've repeatedly been wearing and reaching for when I get dressed. I do have some fragrance. I have a beauty item. I've got some things, girl, so grab your snacks and let's get into it. My first favorite is my DIY thrifted 90s denim. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys these. They look like scraps when I hold them up right now, but I'm also gonna insert a clip of me actually wearing them. Girl, when I tell you, these are my most prized pair of DIY denim. Like, I am patting myself on the back because I did so well designing these, you know. Like, I'm just so proud, and I've literally worn them. Last week I wore them, I want to say 4 times. The way I knew it was time for me to like pump my brakes a little bit, they started getting baggy around the butt. Like, I know they're like a loose fitting pair of jeans, but girl, they started sagging at the butt, and I was like, let me throw these in the washing machine. Like, they're looking a little bit too 90s. I went thrifting. I found 2 pair of men's denim that I really liked. I showed you guys, I want to say, in a haul. I'll link it up above if I find it. And I was like, I'm gonna make these jeans into like the 90s denim trend, because I know Abercrombie has a really nice pair. I really want the it's the Margiela jeans with the slits on the side, with the 2 slits on the side. All the girls are wearing them. They look so good. Every time I see them, I'm like, maybe I can. No, I went to the thrift store and I kind of like DIY'd my own pair of 90s denim. Granted, I can go purchase them from the store, but it's something about making your own and knowing that you're the only one with these denim, and it just makes them very, very special. So I love them. I still have to take them to get tailored in the waist, because I want that waist to be snatchies, and then they'll be perfect. But the way these jeans fit right now, it gives like 90s tomboy chic. It's so fly. I promise you, it's so fly. So yes, those are my current favorite denim at the moment. The next favorite that I have is going to be my Brandon Blackwood Bamboo Bee tote. Y'all know I've been loving this. I've been loving it so much. I'm gonna insert some clips of me wearing it, unboxing it. Girl, this bag, it just brings me so much joy, and I don't know what it is because it's a very trendy bag. It is not a classic bag by any means. It's very trendy, and normally I teeter-totter between trends because I just like to feel comfortable in my clothing. So I can be trendy, but I like to be trendy more so with accessories. It was sold out for the longest, and when it finally came in stock, I was like, it's no way I'm missing it. It's no way I'm missing this bag. Homegirl is like my favorite. She is small but mighty. She gives the perfect amount of like gaudiness. It's so New York. Like, I just love it. If you haven't seen my review on this bag, I'll be sure to link that down below or put a card on the screen so you can go ahead and watch that as well. This bag is, she's my girl. She's my girl. She's like an around the way girl. I love this bag. I've literally been carrying her. I'm carrying her today. She's like the perfect grab and go bag. And should I get her in brown? Let me know in the comment section below if you've seen the chocolate brown one and if you think that I should get it. Do you think that it would be like useful? Do you like it? How do you feel about it? Let me know in the comments. My New York Yankees dad hat, she needs to go into the washing machine currently, but when I tell you I've been reaching for her like nonstop, I love this hat. I love this hat. I love the color. I love the team. I'm a New York Yankees girl. I remember going to the Yankees games as a little girl, getting hot dogs, watching the game. Had no clue what was going on, but I just remember being in the Yankees stadium. I don't know. This hat just gives me a nice little piece of home. Granted, I've been in North Carolina for a decade at least at this point, but New York is where my heart is. I love home. So this hat reminds me of that. And I've been reaching for her because my hair wasn't done for like 2 weeks. I needed my hair done so bad. I felt like I was wearing this hat every single day because my hair just needed to be done. So I'm for sure going to be looking for this in different colors. I got this off of Urban Outfitters. My husband bought it for me. Thank you, Daddy. He bought it for me off of Urban Outfitters. I'm sure they have other colors. I've seen like a beige colored one. I've seen a pink one. All sorts of colors. So I'll be collecting these hats going forward. They're just like I would put it on, but I've got a ponytail. They're like the perfect way to disguise your bad hair day. They make your outfits more casual. I have on my sleeper set right now. Girl, I will pop on this Yankees hat in a minute and it just instantly makes my sleeper set, no matter how over the top it may look, this makes it way more casual and wearable for like outside. So love my Yankees hat. My next favorite, I purchased in several colors, heights, textures. It's overtaking me at this point, and I'm really not mad at it because all I can visualize is my 90s denim jeans, a nice top of some sort, and this style shoe. Girl, I know the kitten heel, don't mind the kitten heel, but the slingback is what I've been addicted to. The pointy toe slingback shoe is what I've been addicted to. I'm trying to show you guys this. Let me turn this down. Well, the question is, how do you turn it down? Here's the shoe. I had to turn my lights down so you can see. But this style shoe has been haunting me for like 2 months now, and I purchased them in other colors. Look at this. Look at this. OMG. It's the pointy toe slingback. That's what is grabbing me and it won't let me go. I'm gonna show you the other ones that I have. It's the pointy toe slingback shape shoe that I just want more and more and more of. I mean, they're just so classic. Like, I can see them with jeans, I can see them with a dress, I can see them with skirts, slacks, suiting. Like, literally, this is the new, you know how single sole shoes were like all the rage a few years back? That Stuart Weitzman kind of style single sole sandal. This has taken its place, for me at least. This has taken its place. I love a slingback. I can do a pointy toe. I don't mind it, and I think it just puts me in the mind frame of like Jimmy Choo's classic heel, their court shoe. It just screams I'm fancy. I just love the silhouette. That's what it is. I love the silhouette of a slingback heel. This is a perfect work shoe, and if your pants are long enough, no one would ever know that the heel is this big. So I think it's the perfect way to get away with wearing a shorter heel and still maintaining your comfort level when wearing heels. The next kind of shoe that I've been loving lately, and I think it's because it's springtime and we're in that like in between season of it's kind of cold one day, kind of warm the next day. So the mule is like the perfect shoe for that kind of weather. It's closed toed but still breathable for when it does get hot. So I purchased these from Zara, and when I tell you I did not think twice about the price. I pulled that trigger so fast because I just knew that my other mules I have worn down to the ground. I have a cream pair, I have a black pair, I have like this snakeskin pair that I'm probably gonna get rid of because I don't wear those as much. But the cream and the black pair, I wear them down, okay? I'm definitely going to be a purchaser of the Gucci Prince Down mules for sure, because like the cost per wear is crazy. Like, it's just well worth it. It's something that I know I'm gonna get my use out of. So when I saw these on Zara's website, I was like, I have to have them. I have to have them. And I've already worn them. You see the creases? I've already worn them at least 10 times. And I'm not ashamed. I've been loving these. If you don't have a pair of mules, like flat mules, leather mules, please get your hand on a pair. They are perfect for summer, spring, and even fall. Winter, I have worn my mules with like a nice pair of socks. Not like sweat socks, but like dress socks, just to add a level of warmth to them. But these leather mules are perfect. The mule loafers specifically, I think they're perfect. They go with jeans, they go with dresses, shorts. They give me housewife vibes. They make me feel like the ultimate housewife. Because they're metallic, it even adds that extra layer of like glam. If I see these in silver, I'm snatching them. If Zara comes out with another color, I'm snatching them. I was talking to someone on Instagram. Let me tell you how good these shoes are. I was talking to someone on Instagram in my comments. I don't know her name, but her Instagram handle is Square Pearls. I posted these shoes and she had commented on my post and she said that she bought 2 pair. And I was like, did they come out in another color? Because did I miss that? And she was like, no, like she just knows that this shoe is so good that she just bought it twice. And I'm like, you my girl. You're my girl, because honey, that's a good shoe. She knew a good shoe when she saw it, and she snatched them. And I'm not mad at her for it at all. So I have one random favorite that I want to share with you guys. We're moms here, and I don't know about you, but in my house we have snacks for like the kids, and we'll even give the snacks to the husband. But I have mom snacks, I go to Trader Joe's for my snacks, and I go to Sam's Club for my snacks, right? And there are certain snacks that the kids know, oh, we don't touch those because those are mom's snacks. And these right here, baby. I don't even like dark chocolate. I've never liked dark chocolate. But these are dark chocolate thins with almonds and sea salt. It's sweet and savory dark chocolate with diced almonds in perfectly unique snack sized pieces. Yo, these dark chocolate chips, let me show you what it looks like. Look at them. This is a smaller piece, but so good. I'm not really a dark chocolate fan because of how bitter it is, but these right here, the sea salt, I don't even need the almonds. They could keep the almonds, but the sea salt and the chocolate together, these are so good. I allow myself to have 2 pieces every night. It's probably overkill, but it says the serving size is a 1/4 cup and it's 150 calories. So I'm not eating a 1/4 cup every night. So I think this is under 100 calories for the 2 pieces that I eat. And I don't really count calories. I don't really care. But sometimes you just want that like sweet, savory snack after dinner. Something sweet, but you don't want like cake. You don't want like a piece of pie, or I don't eat ice cream like that. So this is perfect. And I even thought of an idea. I had an idea of dropping it in a nice hot cup of coffee in the morning. Girl, that's fat girl thoughts, because I be thinking about some food, honey. One thing about me, I love a snack. But yes, if you have mom snacks, the kids are not gonna like these. The husband might like it. My husband is not really into dark chocolate, so he pays them no mind, thank God. But if you need a mom snack, and I keep them in the fridge so that when I eat them, they're chilled. Girl, it's so good. It's like, the kids don't like dark chocolate. Give your kids a bite and see if they like it. They're gonna hate it because it's bitter. But to me, an adult palate can take the bitterness because it's not as bitter as most dark chocolate. Girl, I'm gonna see if I can link these down in the, I have never linked groceries, but I'm gonna see if I can link these in the description bar, okay? Thank me later. All right, so I have a beauty favorite. I'm sure you guys know about these, but some of my mom friends don't wear a lot of makeup, so I know that you probably don't know about these. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. I have the shade, the deepest shade, which is shade number 4, and then I have the 3rd deepest shade in tan. So I have 2 of them because, to be honest, the first one that I bought was the deepest shade and it was too dark for me. So I use that now as a bit of a bronzer, or like light bronzer. And the number 3 shade, which is the tan, I pretty much use all over, and more specifically for setting like my under eye and the middle, my highlighted areas. So I really like this powder because it just smooths everything out. It reminds me of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, but with more staying power. Like I'm less creasy throughout the day. If you know MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I just love these powders. They're not full coverage powders. They're definitely setting powders, but the way it just smooths everything out is magic. Isn't it called? It's like, it should be called the Magic Micro Powder, but it perfects the skin perfectly, and I just love that. So I have these 2 and I've been using them nonstop. I have not used my MAC powders, and I've been recently picking this up. And not to mention, The packaging is so cute, like golds. I mean, Charlotte. It's really cute packaging, but definitely and most importantly, it's a high functioning face powder that I think my girls would like. So yeah. The last favorite that I have is a fragrance, or it's 2 fragrances, and I stumbled across these in TJ Maxx. Y'all know when you go to TJ Maxx, like, you got to do some digging. It's almost like the thrift store, but not. And you can come across things that are sold currently. You can also come across things that have been discontinued, that were produced in surplus, blah blah blah, XYZ. I found these 2 fragrances. They are by Elizabeth and James, and it's called Nirvana. Now, I vaguely remember when Elizabeth and James was on the market. If you don't know, this is a fragrance line that was owned by Ashley and Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. So I'm pretty sure that it's no longer sold like at retail. So now it's sold at discount retailers like Ross, TJ Maxx, Kohl's. You might find it at Kohl's, you might not. Marshalls, you'll find it there. When I found them, they were marked down clearance. They had that little red sticker on them, and I was like, I wonder, I remember when these used to be on the market, but I've never smelled them. But I also kind of remembered smelling them and realizing that they were definitely like that enigma fragrance. Like, you couldn't really place it. They were not basic, but I think my nose was so immature at the time of smelling that I was like, ew, they stink. But of course, I immediately went on TikTok and typed it in and started watching reviews and videos on these fragrances. So the first one I got was French Gray. The line is called Nirvana, I think, but the fragrance itself is called French Gray. And I couldn't find any notes online, but the notes were on the bottle. And it says that it has lavender, musk, and neroli. Now, I love neroli. A lot of people don't like it, but I like it. And it's one of the cleaner scents that, it's a clean scent that I know that I like. And I've smelled Jo Malone's basil and neroli, I think it's called, and I absolutely love it. It's definitely far left as far as fragrance is concerned, but I love neroli. It's clean, a little bit of woody, green. Neroli smells so good to me. So when I saw neroli and then I saw lavender, I was like, oh yes, I already know what I'm gonna wear it with. So, you know, you can't smell them in TJ Maxx unless you open the package, and that's illegal. So I just blind bought it, and I was like, if anything, I'll just bring it back. Girl, this is staying here in this household. If I find another one of these, I'm going to buy it. I believe I've seen them online. This smells so freaking good. It's clean, but not like a soapy clean. I don't know how to explain it. Lavender, it does have a little bit of element of musk in there, but I do get that strong hint, that strong smell of neroli. It reminds, it's so good, okay? It's so good. And I was like, I get excited when I talk about fragrance, y'all. I'm sorry. So the lavender note is going to pair well with another fragrance that I plan on buying that I had a tester to. It was Tom Ford's Fabulous. I'm going to buy that. Okay, eventually that's going to be a part of my collection, and I'm going to pair those two together. Now, if you've watched a previous perfume video of mine, I did a review on Oil Perfumery, their version of Effin' Fabulous. So I took that and I layered it with this. Girl, Johnny was like, dang babe, you smell good. He was like, what are you wearing? And I didn't want to tell him because my husband comes in here and he takes my fragrances sometimes, and we do it to each other, you know, but he'll come in here and take my stuff. Meanwhile, I'm just going in his closet and spraying and leaving, but he is confiscating. So I didn't really want to tell him what it was, but of course I shared with him, and this smells so good. I know that was a long-winded explanation, but you guys, oh my god, I wish you could smell through the screen. Ah, so good, so freaking good. If I find it, I will link it down below for you guys. It's definitely very inexpensive. And then the lasting power on these things, this lasts forever on the skin. I promise you, I'm still smelling it on my skin at the end of the day, and I don't get that with a ton of fragrances, you know what I'm saying? But the next one that I got is also from the Nirvana line, and it's Nirvana Rose. This one has geranium, rose de mai, and vetiver. So, you know, I love a rose fragrance, and this is like not an old lady rose. This is a young rose. Oh my god. It's a nice, sweet, slightly sweet floral, like a warm floral. There we go. It's a warm floral, and it smells so good. You guys need these. These are old, okay? They're old. You're not gonna find them at the department store. You're not gonna find them at Saks, Belk. You're not gonna find them any of those places. You have to go to the discount stores. Girl, it says $25. These are not expensive at all. The ones that I find online, I will link them down below for you guys for sure, because sharing is caring, and I want my mom friends to smell good. Y'all, this smells so good. There are other ones I have not smelled, but now that I know like what Elizabeth and James is working with, I'm going to see if I can find more like in TJ Maxx or Marshalls. If you're unable to find them, girl, let me know, okay? Because maybe we could do a little giveaway situation. I don't know, y'all let me know if that's what y'all want to do, or if you're interested, because everyone deserves these scents. Everyone deserves these. I'm just gonna spray myself. Oh, it smells so freaking good. So good. Well, that concludes my current favorites. Things I've been loving, things I've been coveting, and things that I want to share with you. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. I want to talk to y'all, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, mom.